Welcome back to Secrets of a Stylist. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited by you guys. You are so good to me. It seems like you really like what I'm doing and I'm pumped. And thank you for your comments and your positive feedback. I get everyone saying to me, when I watch one video, I watch them all. That's awesome. I love it. So hopefully I'm giving you something that is useful to you, and I'm glad that I can and entertain you at the same time. Today, I am talking about some of my favorite fashion hacks that I really want to share with you. Trust me, wait till you hear the last one. You will be happy you watch this video. So come along and I will show you my top 10 favorite fashion hacks. I'm so pumped to show you this fashion hack. Okay, it's awesome. Take a razor, your ordinary leg razor. You've got a really bally sweater, whatever, doesn't matter. Grab your razor and you just give it a swipe. Now check this out. So this is a killer fashion hack, and try to remember next time you look at your bally sweater that you can just use a razor, or even like an emery filing board, you can use that too, but I like a razor, it's got a better handle. Okay, number 9 fashion hack, a stuck zipper. Super annoying, you're cold, you're outside, you wanna get the zipper up to your jacket, you're upstairs in your room, you wanna get your zipper up in your jeans, it's not working. Annoying. You can use any type of kind of coconut oil, Vaseline. I just use a pencil because it's easy to kind of get in the little zipper grooves. So you grab your pencil, stick it into your coconut oil, and then you can just kind of stick it in there, and actually it'll slide up and down right away. Fashion hack number 8. Have you ever taken your shoes off at the end of a long night or a short night, and you pull them off and there's like black sludge or slime from your feet in them from sweating, and you don't know how it got there because your feet were clean when you put them in the shoes? A simple baby wipe will suffice. Grab some baby wipes at the end of the night, particularly at the end of the night. Don't wait like a few days later after it's dried on there for a long time. Grab a baby wipe at the end of the night and just give your shoes a quick wipe down. They will be good as new. Okay, for fashion hack number 7, it happens to all of us, almost all the time for me, the dreaded deodorant on your shirt. Ta-da! It's so annoying, and I know that you're rushing out and you throw your shirt on and you look down and you're like, how did that get there? It's like in my stomach. Anyway, grab any used bounce dryer sheet. It has to be used. Otherwise, it's gonna leave a white streaky mess on your shirt. I've done that, actually. That's called a fashion hack fail. Anyway, grab the used bounce sheet, and all you do is you're just gonna rub it. You can rub it lightly and just give it a go, and you can see it's coming off already. And then eventually you can put your shirt back on and wear it. Fashion hack number 6. I talked about this in one of my previous videos, how to tie your Converse and style them, and people kept asking and emailing about what product it was that I suggested that you use to clean the white rubber of your Converse shoes. So here it is again, fashion hack number 6 to clean the rubber of any of your shoes. I actually use Vim. Vim is amazing. This is not a commercial for Vim. They haven't paid for anything. I just happen to use this product. You can actually also use toothpaste. So I dipped my toothbrush in a little bit of Vim, and I will show you what happens when you use that. So you're just gonna grab your toothbrush and you're just gonna give it a little scrub. Fashion hack number 5, it's another great shoe tip. If you have any type of suede shoes, you know they get a scuff on them. All you need to do is grab a nail file and just gently rub in the spot where the scuff is, and you will actually take the scuff right out. Something to remember, don't use a nail file that you've been like continuously filing your nails on for the last few months, because it's gonna have like a bunch of white nail stuff on it, and then you're gonna end up putting that on your shoe. So try to use the side that doesn't have a lot of like white nail powder, or a fresh one, keep a fresh one handy. But anyway, that's what you do. You just give the scuff a little rub, very gently, because you wanna make sure suede is delicate, right? You don't wanna actually like rub it right off, because you'll have a bald spot on your shoe, and then you'll call me or write me some nasty comment and talk about how now your shoe is bald and I told you to do that. What I'm saying is do it lightly on a newer nail file that doesn't have a lot of nail stuff on it. Fashion hack number 4 is another great shoe hack. I don't know, I'm into the shoes, I guess, but it's a tip that is super helpful for all of you. When you have a pair of new shoes, these are actually my new shoes, and they were killing me. They rub me like crazy right here because they're sort of stiff and you haven't worn them a lot. If you actually grab your deodorant and you just put the deodorant on the inside of the shoe, that will stop the rubbing. Trust me, it works. It's a great fashion hack. Give it a couple swipes, away you go, and I promise it won't rub. Fashion hack number 3. This one is one of my favorite tricks. I don't know if you've ever tried it. I've done it a lot actually. You take a tank top, let's say you're at the beach, you're on the boat, you're on holiday, whatever you're doing, and you all of a sudden have a bunch of stuff in your arms and you're trying to carry everything and you did not bring a bag. You can whip off your tank top, any tank top will do, and you turn it inside out. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to just tie it in a knot at the bottom. And then I tied the other 2 sides. Okay, so then you tie it in 2 knots at the bottom, 1 from each side. And then all you have to do is turn it right around, and you have a cute little bag that you can put everything in. Whatever it is, if you're collecting a bunch of things. Ta-da! Fashion hack number 2. This is a personal favorite of mine. I mean, listen, they're all personal favorites of mine, but I'm a personal stylist as well as a celebrity stylist, and often I'm in people's closets and as I go through them, I'm asking them, well, when's the last time you wore this? Well, when's the last time you wore this? The answers are always like, well, I don't know, it could have been. They never have any, no one has any idea. I don't know, do you? Sometimes I don't either. So here's a really great trick to do in your wardrobe. If you have the time but you're like determined to clean out your wardrobe and you can't kind of sort through what you wear and what you don't wear, a very simple thing to do is take all your hangers and turn them the opposite way around. So they now face like this. So now I'm gonna use my black blazer, which I actually use all the time. So I'm gonna take that out, and when I put it back into my closet, I'm gonna put it back in the normal way. I'm gonna wear my jean shorts this afternoon, so I'll turn those around. My white jeans I wear all the time. In a couple months when I go look in my closet, and now I'm ready to do like the full clean out, I can see the hangers that have still stayed the same way around. That's your signal that you haven't worn that in a few months. If you haven't worn a few months, definitely a year, get rid of it. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Sentimental value, how much you paid for it. If you're not wearing it, it's taking up space and it's confusing your mind. It's like mind clutter. Get rid of it. So that's the best fashion hack I can tell you for cleaning out your closet, is switch all those hangers around. Fashion hack number 1. This is my favorite one, so I saved it for the end. Okay. So when you have a piece of smelly clothing, for example, I actually bought this dress at a thrift store. I saw it and I was like, this is awesome. It cost me $4. But then, I got it home and I was like, it has a bit of that like thrift store smell. And so if you use vodka water, it's not really like, don't use like mostly vodka. I just do equal parts vodka water. Put it in like a dollar store spray bottle or whatever you have on hand. And if you lightly spray the item, and then hang it up and let it dry, it will actually be scent free. To tell you the truth, this totally stunk like an hour ago, and then I actually sprayed it with my spray bottle. Anyway, another great trick for you. So this works on sweaters, jeans, anything that's kind of like you wear it out, maybe you were at like a bar or somewhere where it had a bit of a weird odor. Vodka water in a spray bottle, it is magnificent. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys loved those fashion hacks. Some of them I have used for years. Some of them I've discovered on set. Some of I've got them from other stylists or friends. I hope that you can get good use out of them. Remember to tune in next week, because next week I'm actually doing 10 more styling hacks. I had so many that I wanted to share. I couldn't get them all into one video, so I've done 2 for you. So I will see you next week. If you hit that red button, subscribe, I will just show up in your email box and we will hang. I post a new video every Thursday. So I'll see you Thursday next week and we can talk about fashion hacks again. See you guys next week.